Welcome to the inside of the Ashtoons studio as it appears about 3:30 in the afternoon on Saturday, June the 13th, 2020. Hopefully there's no bad luck attached to a Saturday the 13th, because today's project is all about putting in more electrical outlet sockets. A total of 14 to be exact, including these three here, which are going to go on each deck, and then at least one grounded socket to start the outside outlet circuit. And everything here, I believe, is all I'm going to need for this project, which is probably going to take the rest of this day, today and much of tomorrow too. All this adding up to about $200 worth. Wow. The more I work on this, the more I get to where I kind of understand why the price of houses is so high. The stick-built ones, the prefab ones, even trailers, you know, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. But this stuff adds up. And I'm kind of understanding. If I had to pay for every hour of labor for somebody to do this, it would really add up. Yes, I'm walking out here on the deck because I am wanting to show off some of the things that I've built since the last studio update video. But enough of that. Enough talking. Let's get the GoPro strapped on so we can make at least a little bit of an entertaining video out of this. I don't know how entertaining it's going to be to see electrical sockets being put in, but I'm going to need both hands, so you're going to be watching it through this. Also, I am cutting off the main power breaker to the entire studio. So if you were hoping to see a video of me getting zotted today, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's not going to happen. That would have been entertaining. Well, it is Monday night now, and I'm finally done with all the wiring. Instead of it taking a day and a half like I thought, it ended up taking about 3 days, but that's construction. It always takes you longer than you think. And of course, the GoPro footage turned out to be, well, pretty boring, so I didn't end up using a whole lot of that. But let's go around and show off all of the outlets that I ended up putting in. This is the door that goes into the veranda on the wall underneath the window there, where I'm going to end up putting the drawing table. I got a double right there, another one halfway down that wall here, and then a quad down here at the end where I'm going to end up putting the entertainment center. I already had the one right there where the bed's going to go. Put in another one right here about halfway down. Put one in right beside the kitchen so that I could plug in all the appliances. We'll probably put a power strip plugged in here and then lay it back there so that I can plug in food processors, blenders, burners, all kinds of stuff there. This is going to be the plug for the refrigerator and the water pump. And then I have a dedicated circuit, one for the washer and one for the dryer. Then on the outside, the veranda, we've got a quad there, and I'm not going to walk around to it, but there is one on the other porch and the stoop. Wow, riveting stuff, I know. Also, there's a futon couch in here now. This one was given to me by my parents because they wanted to clear it out of their living room. It wasn't being used very much. Has a lot of family history here. When I was homeschooled, we would do our lessons sitting on this couch. I went through years of school, a lot of lessons sitting on this couch. This cover was actually sewed by my grandmother. And also, there's chew spots on the wood underneath here where Maria, the green-winged parrot that we had for a long time back in Atlanta, got back there and was chewing on it. So this has got a lot of history. And I think I'm actually going to put in a screen tonight and play some games and probably even spend the night in here. So yeah, we got that moved in today. But fear not, we're going to spice the end of this video up a little bit by bringing Nestor on in. So me and him will spend the night in here tonight. But not just that, we're going to let him try out his birthday present that I really should have given him a while back. There's not enough room really in the camper for this, so I wanted to wait until I brought him in. Easy there, big guy. All right, here you go, here you go, here you go. All right, go around, explore. This is your kingdom. See what you think. Okay, Nestor, already looking at it? Haven't even turned it on yet. Where's that switch at? Right there. He's like, what the heck is going on here? What you think of the couch? You're not going to go trying to scratch it, are you? Well, I gave him about an hour to kind of get used to being in here, then tried it again, and as you can see, he's still not quite sure what to make of it. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please indicate so by hitting the thumbs up like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to turn on notifications by hitting the bell. And I'll talk to you down in the comments, and I'll see you again in the next one. One last thing before I go, let me address the question I know I'm going to get about why I'm putting in all of the sockets quote-unquote upside down. If you'll notice, a lot of businesses actually have them this direction. I think it's a little bit safer because if something gets only halfway plugged in and then something conductive drops across the two prongs, having the ground on the top actually kind of breaks that, so that it's a little bit less of a chance of the connection being made there, and it decreases the chance of an electrical short or fire. As a matter of fact, the pack of outlets that I bought, this 10-pack of outlets that I bought, you'll notice has the ground on the top. So I know traditionally this is considered upside down, but I think it is safer to have it upside down, and so that's the way I did all of my sockets.